I kind of in the mood to type this, but I don't know if I'd be able to express enough in words the torture Cindy and I went through. We just finished our 6 weeks of Lamaze Class. 2 hours a week, every Wednesday, 6:30 to 8:30. It was torture. I understand the wonder of birth, and I got to get ready for that. And there were things that I did need to know and help me feel reassured. I don't think it needed to be 6 weeks. Case in point, the first class, we went over all the private female anatomy. I don't think we needed to know that much. I don't need to know the underneath part that has nothing to do with the baby. It got worse. Everybody always flinches about the movies that you have to watch. The movie. We saw at least 5. Yeah, at least 5, maybe 6. And there was one in particular that I don't know that they're supposed to focus on the baby coming out. I got that, and I was prepared for that. A couple guys actually got up and left beforehand. I know the joy of that, and it's not as sick as you would think it would be. However, the wannabe Spielberg that was controlling the camera is focusing the camera on the head coming out, and for whatever artistic reason goes a little lower than he needs to. I'm seeing non-baby area that everybody in the class nobody knew where to look. Not to mention these poor women. I understand they volunteer for this stuff. Do they need to be completely naked? They're not even the most attractive women to begin with, so it's not a sexual thing. But I don't need to see in the air. You know what I mean? The topless. It must have been cold in the room. It was brutal. And then I'm told you have to go to the breastfeeding class. I don't have them, thank God. I'm pretty well in shape. I'm not going to be feeding the baby that way. I don't think I need to go. Oh, no, you're told you have to go because, there's something there for the husbands to learn. All right, fine. This was the following, it was last Thursday, I believe, and it was 3 hours, 6 to 9. We got out of there. I'm waiting the whole time, waiting to hear my part. The part where it justifies me being there. I'm there to support Cindy, and that's great. But we got out of there, they never mentioned me. The only thing they ever said was, and husbands, you can feed the bottle to the baby. I know. I don't think I needed to stay there for 3 hours on hard plastic chairs to hear that. So, we get out of there. It's late, we're hungry, we're tired. Cindy says, you know what, I don't think I needed to be there for that. I don't think that was worth going. Think of how I feel. That was terrible. They show a graph with them dissecting a boob. So it's over. We have one more class to go to. It's a baby... I don't know. They're going to show us how to diaper the baby and bathe the baby, and that should be fun because we're going to actually take a part in it. In other news, I've kind of been drawn lately to more independent movies and books. I collect comics. I love my comics. And the writing the last 5-10 years has gotten really, really good. All about, characterization as opposed to the biff bam boom stuff that is cliche. However, I got hooked into the slice of life type of comics. For example, can't even think of one. I don't know. Box Office Poison is one I just picked up. I was told it was really good, so I gave it a shot. I'm reading it right now. But I'm trying to find... I wish I could get like a monthly ongoing series. The closest I ever came to that was like Why the Last Man and Walking Dead I love, even though that's zombies, and you know, Why the Last Man had a sci-fi element to it. It was still about the enjoy the little moments in your life type stuff. Things like that. A great movie that has that type of feeling in it is High Fidelity. Cindy and I love it, love it, love it. It's a classic. We go to see anything with John Cusack anyway, but this is one that I saw years ago when it was in the theater and had Cindy. I think Cindy already watched it on her own, but we love it. I now have it on DVD. So anything like that, if anybody has any recommendations, as far as, you know, movies, independent type movies, doesn't have to have the big explosions, you know what I mean? Helps you enjoy the precious little things in life, that type of stuff. Not preachy, but just naturally good. Give me some suggestions. That and any type of good comic, graphic novel would be great. I know there's Harvey Pekar does American Splendor. Thinking about getting more of those. It's kind of depressing though. Not the happiest camper in the world, but entertaining nonetheless. Alright, so alright, I'll let you know what happens baby-wise. Let's see, it's October 14th now. Baby's due December 6th. Hopefully we'll come early. So I'll keep you up to date. Alright? Alright. Thanks a lot. Bye.